Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your post full moon in Leo reading in February. Although we are still under the powerful energy of the full moon, this reading is intended to be timeless and to support you whenever you find it. So let's get started with your overall energy, Taurus, for this time, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands indicates that you are feeling a peak of confidence, passion, power, enthusiasm, and excitement for what is in your present environment, the opportunities around you, the love, the energy, the excitement that you feel as a result of the passions that you are pursuing. Those passions come from your naturally occurring gifts, your strengths, the things that distinguish you from others, and most importantly, fill you with joy and power. You are drawing opportunities to you at this time, and you are buoyed up with the certainty and confidence that you will be successful in pursuing this path that you're on. In your past, we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. This passion that you're currently pursuing is the result of your natural gifts and talents from your prior experience, your childhood, your formative years. These are gifts that arose in you, developed in you, evolved as a child. And as you exercise these talents, you are free of judgment, criticism, and full of limitless joy. There is no sense of restriction, and it fills you with this pleasure that reflects this confidence that you are now feeling in your display of these talents, your pursuit of this passion that brings out the best in you. This is furthermore really opening up your creative juices, really allowing you to not be as a child, but to tap in to the freedom of childhood, the freedom to feel joy and pleasure in the things that you enjoy doing, and as a consequence, you do well. However, you are dedicated to improving, developing, evolving yourself and this particular skill or talent with an attention to discipline, hard work, and talent. And these are things that come naturally to you. You have a natural ability to work hard, to focus with precision on balance, harmony, beauty, and value in your life, so that this talent, this passion that you are pursuing, results in a concrete production of events, products, services, or experiences that you recognize are elevating the quality of your own experience and improving your environment. In your present, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. You are learning a lot at this time. You are in the midst of learning the lesson of your joy, of your inspiration, the excitement and enthusiasm that you bring as you pursue this passion. This is inspirational and motivating to you as you sort through the ways in which you have worked and the rewards that you have received from your efforts. This is a path I have a sense you're returning to a path that you began in your youth, or you began some time ago. And really at this time you're able to survey through your connection to experiences of this past, to reconnect with those experiences that are allowing you to survey your effort to date. And this is critical because you are investing yourself into this particular path. You want to be productive and abundant as you pursue this path in a way that may not have been of a concern to you in the past. You've learned the value of applying discipline and hard work towards this talent, the skill that you have. And in order to do that appropriately, you are also evaluating how far you have come, what you have done, and the way in which you can maximize your effort now that you may have been less mature in the past in terms of the stick-to-itiveness, the perseverance, riding out the waves of the highs and lows of your experience. This lesson is something that you have not only been able to recognize, you are learning through this return, this re-engagement with this particular practice, talent, or skill, but it's something you understand you are now able of sharing or teaching to others. And this brings to mind the ability for you to teach what it is you know to others, particularly children. It may be through the support of children in your life that you are recognizing the level of skills and expertise that you have and ways that you can support and encourage a new generation to enjoy this art, this practice, or this skill that you continue to invest in, you continue to hone, to learn from, and to develop. In the future, we have the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Fool card. Absolutely beautiful celebration of this investment that you're making, not only into yourself, the development of your improving yourself, recognizing ways in which you can continue to grow and how you have created a support so that you have a foundation from which to continue the growth, not only of yourself, perhaps your loved one, the community, your students, whatever vehicle you have grounded for this ongoing growth and expansion of yours. You are receiving rewards and recognition for the foundation that you now feel you have. This is more than a physical foundation, although it can include that. It can represent a marriage, a business partnership, one in which you agree to evolve, develop further this cultural expansion, this personal growth that is critical to you. And there is a lot here that is feeling like an opportunity to teach or be a part of a community effort to share the skills that you have, to lead others along this path. Your recognition as an appropriate candidate person to maneuver, manage, or direct this school, this entity that provides services or products to others is being recognized and rewarded by your peers. And this is important to you because the recognition allows you to acknowledge and give yourself credit for the growth you've made, the ability to establish yourself as part of a team, part of a larger community, and to really feed the sense of confidence that we began with. You are confident within yourself, but the recognition of your peers fuels that in a way that is unmatched, and that is a kind of support that you have not often experienced in the past, perhaps in a past where you perhaps more consciously dedicated yourself to this craft. But now, beyond the passion, beyond the determination, and enthusiasm within which you practice this skill or craft. You are being recognized by others, peers that you respect, your equals, so that you are beginning to receive the rewards of your efforts, your hard work and discipline. And this is really clearing the way for you to take a risk, to take a chance on something that represents a new path, a new growth. You are preparing to take the rewards, the services, the foundation that you have been able to develop into a new direction, one that you're unclear perhaps about its end destination, where it will take you, but you have gathered the faith in your own skills to face and succeed in whatever opportunities or challenges come your way. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant in the middle of your present spread with the Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. So this is coming together for you as part of the awareness, as you recognize how much you've learned and how much you're capable of sharing from this expertise. And this expertise really is about your ability to share and grow this passion of yours. You are stepping back and understanding how you may have sabotaged yourself in the past in ways that made your early efforts in this particular arena unsuccessful, the way you perhaps had difficulty working with others, perhaps you encountered a lot of gossip, jealousy, or ways that fed into some sense of yours that you didn't have what it took. You didn't have enough of something. And although it clearly indicates that you have more than enough of what you need, and whatever you don't have, you now understand you can grow and work with others in order to fill that. But you have more than what it takes. In fact, the perhaps competition, jealousy, envy, sabotage of others may have stopped you, pulled you away from pursuing something that is intended for success, intended for your abundance, your reward, and your pleasure and joy. This is the moment in which you are contemplating all the ways in which you allowed others to stop you, and understanding that you no longer internalize those negative qualities others credited you with, but you've learned how to grow beyond those, how to ask for help, how to work with others that have the skills you don't to be successful, to launch something new, to move in a direction that you may have been stymied from in the past. There's also ability to look deeply within yourself as you are pursuing your own development. You are encountering and facing those behaviors and attitudes that limited you, that stopped you from appreciating your peers or appreciating the opportunities that were before you at the time. You've now learned that you can work through any obstacles or challenges that come your way, and that no matter what the obstacle is, it is not enough to block this power, block this illumination, to block this joy that you receive from participating and engaging in the development of this craft. I'm going to finish up this reading, Taurus, with an oracle card, and the card that's flipped out is indeed discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.